What's going on, DramaCast fam? Get ready for a whirlwind of sports and controversy as we dive into the biggest stories hitting the headlines today. First up, we're talking about Antonio Gibson and his absolutely electrifying, game-changing touchdown that has everyone buzzing. Then, we're diving deep into the social media storm surrounding the reaction to Charlie Kirk's death, exploring the fallout and the official investigations that have been launched. This one is complex and has people talking nationwide. Next, we're heading to the World Athletics Championships, where our Canadian athletes are making waves, qualifying for the 200m semifinals. We'll break down all the incredible performances from Day 5. And finally, we're bringing you the latest reactions to the tragic shooting death of an off-duty Florida police officer. This is a developing story with significant implications. Stick around because you won't want to miss a single second of this action-packed update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. The kickoff that saved the game. Antonio Gibson just pulled off a miracle. In a nail-biting Week 2 matchup against the Miami Dolphins, the Patriots found themselves trailing late in the fourth quarter. After a long touchdown by the Dolphins put them ahead, it looked like New England was headed for an 0-2 start. But then, Antonio Gibson happened. With the game on the line, Gibson took the ensuing kickoff and exploded for an incredible 90-yard touchdown return, snatching the lead back for the Patriots and ultimately securing their first win of the season. His breakaway speed was undeniable, hitting an astonishing 20.19 mph, leaving the Dolphins' coverage unit in the dust. This electrifying play wasn't just a score, it was a momentum shift that saved the game for New England. Fans and teammates alike are buzzing about Gibson's incredible speed and clutch performance. The Patriots, now 1-1, are gearing up to face the Pittsburgh Steelers next. But was that Gibson's only jaw-dropping moment this week? We're about to find out if another major play is dominating headlines. Social media erupts over Charlie Kirk death reactions. A somber event has ignited a fierce online debate. The reaction to the death of Charlie Kirk has sent shockwaves through social media, leading to official investigations in Florida and across the nation. This isn't just about online chatter, it's about the public discourse and the responsibilities of those in public life. Reports indicate that officials are under scrutiny for their public statements and reactions following Kirk's passing. The controversy highlights the intense scrutiny public figures face and the potential consequences of their words in the digital age. This situation is complex, touching on issues of free speech, public accountability, and the impact of social media on real-world events. The fallout is significant, with many watching closely to see how these investigations unfold and what precedents might be set. From online firestorms to athletic triumphs, we're shifting gears to the track. Get ready for some incredible speed from our Canadian stars. Canadian sprinters shine at World Athletics Championships. Day 5 of the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo was a major success for Canadian athletics. Our own Perdita Felicien and Devin Heroux are on the ground, breaking down all the incredible action, and the highlight was undoubtedly the stellar performance by Canadian athletes in the 200m. Several Canadian sprinters have blazed their way into the 200m semifinals, showcasing their talent on the world stage. The competition has been fierce, with athletes pushing their limits for a chance at glory. These qualifiers represent months, if not years, of dedication and hard work, culminating in this moment of international recognition. The energy is palpable as these athletes continue to chase their dreams. The performance of these Canadian sprinters has ignited national pride and is drawing significant attention from fans and sports analysts alike, eager to see them compete further. But while some are celebrating victories, others are mourning a loss. We're heading back to Florida for a heartbreaking story. Tragedy strikes Florida, off-duty officer fatally shot. A devastating incident has rocked the Florida law enforcement community. An off-duty police officer has been tragically killed in a shooting, sending shockwaves through the state and beyond. This is a developing story that brings a somber tone to our update. Details surrounding the shooting are still emerging, but the loss of a dedicated public servant in such a violent manner is a profound tragedy. The incident underscores the dangers faced by law enforcement officers, even when they are off duty, and has understandably sparked widespread grief and calls for justice. Investigations are underway to determine the circumstances of the shooting and to bring those responsible to account. This heartbreaking event has prompted an outpouring of sympathy and support for the officer's family and colleagues, highlighting the deep impact such a loss has on the community. That's a lot to take in, but we've got one more crucial update before we wrap things up. Stay tuned. All right, DramaCast crew, let's do a lightning recap. Antonio Gibson delivered a game-saving touchdown with an insane kickoff return. Social media is ablaze with reactions to Charlie Kirk's death, sparking official probes. Our Canadian sprinters are dominating at the World Athletics Championships, making it to the 200m semifinals. And tragically, an off-duty Florida police officer has been fatally shot, sending shockwaves through the community. Phew, what a rundown. If you're loving this high-octane news coverage, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to DramaCast for all your breaking updates, ring that notification bell so you're alerted the second we drop new content, and drop a comment below telling us which story had you on the edge of your seat. And don't forget to follow us on all our socials for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.